Hi everyone and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to talk about the 30-day coloring challenge. I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how to finish it, because I have finished it once. I haven't joined in all the 10 times, but I only finished it once. But I do have some tips and tricks, and I also have analyzed kind of why I have failed. But first, the 30-day coloring challenge is a challenge that was created by Katja Berkusin back in March of 2015. She has been hosting it for 10 times. This is the 11th time, and it starts tomorrow, the 1st of November, and it will run all through the 30th of November. I will put links in the description down below to her blog and to her Instagram, so if you want to join in, you can find details there. I will be joining in on my Instagram, which is Craftbit Creations, and I will be sharing a coloring every day. So I do the 30-day coloring challenge because I want to do my coloring every day, because that will help me progress as a colorist. But you maybe do it just to be able to take those 5-10 minutes every day for yourself and your coloring. I have a few tips on how to actually finish it, because I have failed it so many times and I kind of know why. My first tip is don't bite off more than you can chew. So basically look at your schedule throughout November, how it looks. Are you able to do coloring every day? And kind of look at the timing, because many of us can take 5 to 10 minutes to color, but taking 2 hours might actually be too much. And I actually got colored out one of the times because of spending too much time coloring every day. And after a week or so, I just couldn't color the next day. So just taking 5 to 10 minutes, or maybe 15 on a smaller scale, will kind of help you to drive that. Also, choose your images wisely. This is a part of the don't bite off more than you can chew. If you choose to color very complex images, maybe choose that image to be one of the coloring for a week or for 2 weeks. Go in and do a little bit of coloring every day on that image, and kind of target to finish it to the end of the month, or take 2 images and do the same. I chose to go with teeny tiny images because I like the feeling of actually finishing off my coloring every day. That's just my personality. I like to have goals, very specific goals, and doing those small images helps me to do like coloring for 5 to 15 minutes every day without having to kind of feel that I have colored too much or that I haven't finished my image. So that is my third tip. Pick a company or 2 and stay with them. I like limiting which companies I do for my coloring challenge, because that limits my choices. And this time around I'm gonna work with the My Favorite Things and the Lawn Fawn images, because they're super cute and they're perfect for Christmas, which is I lost count on my tips, but pick a theme. That actually also helps. I'm picking Christmas this year, so I'm going to pick small Christmas images and I've been coloring them. And this also means that the coloring that I'm doing for November is going to be put on cards later on, so I have a whole bunch of Christmas cards to send out this year. Then next tip is choose a medium and stick with it. I'm going with the medium that is for me the one I've been doing the most and that I'm most comfortable with, and that is Copics. Also, I'm choosing this medium because it's kind of a quick coloring. If you kind of compare it to pencil coloring can take a lot more time, but Copics actually you put down a layer or 2 and then you're finished. So I'm sticking with Copics. I'm probably gonna stick with a specific color scheme even, taking away so many of the choices and just being concentrated on the coloring. Another tip is to find a space in your house that you can do your coloring. I have a craft room, so I'm going to do it here on my craft table. If I'm going to have to do things on my craft table, I'm going to just move my little coloring part to a corner and then move it back when I'm finished with the card or whatever I have to do in the coloring here in my craft room. But if you don't have a craft room, find a bench to have your collection of your supplies, kind of collect them in one little place so that you can just pick them out, do your coloring, put them together and pick them back, not having to do a lot of picking out from a lot of different places, because that could make it kind of make it a step higher to do, because you have to pick it all out and you have to pick it all back. Try to find a place where you can color for all of these 30 days. Another tip is to pre-stamp your images. I know stamping don't really take that much of a time, but it can be that thing that actually makes you not doing the challenge. So pre-stamping a lot of images can help a lot. So those are a whole bunch of tips on how to actually finish it, but you have to do it in a way that you are comfortable with. This is my way. This works for how I am as a person. That might not work for you. So try to figure out the ways that actually works for you to join in with the 30-day coloring challenge. So, a few tips of why I failed and what I not will be doing again. So, one reason, actually the last reason why I failed, was that I bit off a lot more than I could chew. And that was, I decided that, well, I'm doing all the coloring and I can record it, so why not do a video every day? That did not work for me, because editing a video takes some time. You have to export it and you have to do all of those things, and that means that it takes me 1 to 2 hours to just get that video out, if not longer. And that is not some time that I have every day, so that made me fail. So as I said previously, I have chosen just to share these over on Instagram at Craftable Creations. So you will get 1 image extra every day with my coloring. I am going to do all of my monthly videos as usual. I do 2 videos a week right now. I've been able to keep up for a month, so I'm hoping to be able to keep up with that also during November and December. So you want to see Christmas cards. They're going to be clean and simple Christmas cards, interactive Christmas cards. It's going to be boxes for Christmas candy. It's going to be all of the Christmas fun, and I hope you join me. If you are not subscribed, you can hit that little subscribe button in the bottom and you will get my videos to your feed. I try to upload in the beginning of the week and at the end of the week. Preferably it should be Mondays and Thursdays, but I am home having some health issues at the moment, so that might move a little bit, but 2 videos a week I'm actually being able to get out. So yeah, I hope you liked my little tips and tricks on how to finish the 30-day coloring challenge. If you have any questions, just comment down below. Down below in the description part you find links to the Daily Marker website, you find links to Kathy Rakusin's Instagram, to my Instagram. In the comment section, please ask all your questions or all your comments. I really want to know, are you participating in this times 30-day coloring challenge? Have you participated before? How do you kind of sort out your way of joining in with the 30-day coloring challenge? Would be a lot of fun to hear that. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please thumbs it up. And I'll see you later. Bye!